welcome back to my channel. It's me, Christine. I'm really excited because I was really lost in my YouTube journey, and yesterday I kind of had this, I don't know, idea generation in like night. By the way, I hope you can see this. It says Glam at First Coffee. Anyways, there are new like topics and kind of rubrics that I want to include in my channel and kind of make it literally like only fashion or like 90% fashion. And this one that I am doing right now today, is fashion facts. I want to give facts, I want to give value. First of all, I want to still think about some good name for this rubric. So if you have great ideas, maybe like Christine's Fashion Facts, for example, or anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below. I might choose your idea. Second, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any opinion or what you want to add on these fashion facts that you're going to hear today. And third, you can share some crazy fashion fact you maybe know, or just even some funny accidents if you have had. Those wouldn't be facts, but those will be like some funny stories to share as well. So today is more like historical, general fashion facts, but then other days I'm going to do some about brands, for example. So if you have some ideas about topics, then let me know. And without further ado, let's get into the video. The first fashion fact is going to be about shorts. Men were the first ones who wore shorts, and women were allowed to wear them only after World War II. One of the biggest reasons why it was like that is because during the war it was really difficult times. Obviously there's no money and everything, so you will need to use less fabric. Then they decided that you could wear short, and then women won. So now let's talk about purple clothing. So purple clothing historically were allowed to be worn only by magistrates, emperors, and other aristocracy in Rome, Italy, which I think is also interesting. Like, I would love to know background why it's like purple clothing, just because of them maybe. The loincloth is the oldest item of the clothing. However, the second oldest clothing is skirt. The first ever fashion magazine were sold in Germany in 1586, which I think is a really long time ago. It's like 400 and something years ago. So this is like really some fact that I did not know and kind of shocked me. So as you know, most of the prices for items are increasing and everything's getting more expensive. However, for clothing, the price actually is decreasing, and it's happened since 1992. And I can see that because I don't think it's like globally. I don't think that, for example, some Chanel or something price is decreasing, they're actually increasing. But I think it's like in general aspect because they're more like Chinese kind of fabrics, eBay, AliExpress and all that. So I think because of those that it's like decreasing, and I don't know if it's good or bad. Probably not so much. I kind of prefer those middle ground price, which is not too high, but I still know that I pay for quality and that there is no like children most likely not suffering, I hope. In 1907, a woman was arrested on beach for wearing, guess what? One-piece swimsuit. And it happened in Boston. I'm really surprised because I was expecting it would be two-piece, because before it was like more about covering up and so on. But maybe it's because in photos I have seen that men wore like one-piece swimsuits as well, and I don't know. We all know a very kind of clothing item which like really feminist, bringing drama up for nothing, and it's called bra. I love bras. I think they're really feminine clothing item, and you just need to literally shop for the right size and you are not going to cry about it. However, the fact I wanted to tell you is that bra mostly has clasps. I also prefer those who have clasps because then I know that I can regulate the size and lift and so on. TMI, I know, but however, inventor of bra clasp was the same author that wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So it was Mark Twain, which is like really curious. I also want to know the background story about that, like why and how. High heels is not like a really new fashion item, and this is really weird for me because high heels were so popular, especially in 18th century, that they were worn even by children. Obviously they were, most likely they were not like spiky 15 centimeters heels. They were like those little like chunky ones, but still I think it's really a bit weird. One of the most important fashion essentials, which is throughout the years, I think when I was a little child I knew that it is something that every woman needs to have. Guess what it is? The little black dress. I'm talking about little black dress. It used to be compared to Ford car. Can you imagine? When it first came along in 1926, it was compared to Ford car just because it was really practical and simple. Well, I can see that. This I thought was something really interesting. So up until 19th of century, models were not used to showcase the clothes. They were not like used for modeling clothes, which is like really weird. Therefore, fashion companies were using just dolls for that. Literally, just mannequins. That's it. Okay, this I thought is very interesting, especially that I come from like cold countries. So I thought that actually the poor people were winning in this. So literally what I found is that in the Middle Age, poor people were wearing mittens while the richer would wear gloves to showcase their like kind of wealth and all the richness and money and so on. And I'm like, who actually won? Like, who didn't freeze in the cold weather? Actually, the poor people. So you go, poor people, you actually won and you were just smarter. And the next one is, guess who was the first one to build shopping center? Ancient Romans. Thank you so much for your hard work in this important stuff called shopping center that cures a lot of depression for women. Okay, the last one is really funny. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon invented buttons for the sleeves for shirts, and it happened because their soldiers were wiping their nose in the sleeves. So literally to avoid them doing that, he invented buttons. Like, obviously, duh. This is a little bit ew, but it's something for fashion at the end. I hope you like them. While doing this, I also thought that I think I'm going to ask you first before I do these videos what you think is the correct answer, and then in the video I like will provide you with the correct answer, and I think this will be like really fun for you to again participate in my videos and in my content, make it fun for you. If you love these videos, if you want more, if you have more ideas, please comment down below, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Do not miss out on more fashion videos. I'm so excited about all these ideas I have and just I love it. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye!